minute. So they're going to lead right now 6-0 with Deers on to kick the extra point.
Y'all playing hard corners?
So Holder waiting the snap. Ball
I know,
down,
but he's supposed to be coming, right?
And then the safety going to be good.
Then the safety would have been over the top,
it's
right?
good.
So it's 7-0 with 11 left in the first quarter. And let's take a break and recognize 601 sponsors. 601 Graphics. Hello everybody, Big Sean here, reminding you that 601 Graphics on 1313 West 6th Street in Laurel, Mississippi, Suite B is available for your screen printing jobs. You can give them a call at 601-778-7977. They're a family-owned and operated, and their goal is to offer all the graphics that you might need, such as vinyl, heat press, and stickers, banners,
Had that played well.
antiques, and screen print. We can do stickers and lettering for your vehicles. So go by and see Miss Kim, and she can get you hooked up, and see the other Miss Kim and Brandon and Mr. Tony. They'll be ready to help you again. The 601 Graphics, their number is 778-7977, and they say go Tigers. All right, the Braves are set to kicking. They kick it deep, and it's going back, and it's going to be in the end zone, so it's going to be another touchback, so the Tigers will take it over in their own territory at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, great job by Jay Jones to field that ball to make sure they start off in good field position. So let's hope, other than like the last series that ended early after a turnover due to the exchange by McGee and Hayes, let's hope the Tigers can get something working going up in this series.
So, that's, nothing to be bothered about. The Tigers will just have to play more smart football and hold on to the football.
All right, so they're going to come out with 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. McGee takes the snap. He's going to elude a defender and keep it himself. Dodges a few defenders. Looks like he's going to pick up about 4 yards on the carry.
What a great quarterback keep option play. He saw a crease in the line and was able to hit it.
Yeah,
gained about 4 yards on the play, so it's 2nd and 6 now.
Yeah, it looked like the defense had to accommodate for the receivers they have out there, which, left pretty much the middle of the field open, so it allowed McGee to just decide to take it himself.
All right, and the Tigers are going to be coming back out in the pistol formation with the running back right behind Fafa.
McGee takes the snap and hands it off to Hayes, who stopped immediately at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to lose about 1 yard on the play, so it's going to be a 3rd and 7 coming up with 10-11 left in the first quarter.
And once again, I really like to see this offense just really get
y'all?
something going, on this series.
Right. Again in the pistol formation with the running back in the back. So
he takes the snap. He's going to drop back. He sees the receiver. Oh, awesome grab by Mason Smith. So he did a great job of beating the defender off the line of scrimmage. And the defender was really right on him, but Mason displayed some great hands to jump up and grab that football.
That was a 30-yard pass, and Smith did a great job of eluding the defenders. Fi did a great job of finding him, and so great offensive call and great first down for the Tigers. So that's a great way to open up and get that 3rd down.
And this is what I'm talking about that I've really been wanting to see, them open up the passing game. They're going to keep the same formation. 3 receivers at the top, one at the bottom. McGee's going to take the snap and roll out to his right, trying to find the receiver. He drops back, looks deep, and he finds a man wide open.
Touchdown, Tigers!
For the touchdown.
Hey, that was a 50-yard pass. 50-yard pass from Fi McGee to Mason Smith again.
Wow, what an awesome pass.
And with 9:14 left in the first quarter, the Tigers answer right back and says, "Hey, South Jones, we're right back in it, baby. What you gonna do next?"
And guess what they used to get it? What I've been talking about this whole time. Open up the passing game.
Hey, it worked.
Because they're not expecting. I mean, they've been pretty much a primarily running team, so they really haven't prepared for the pass.
So there was a horse collar on
You
that
missed
play.
the tight end over there.
And, you know, I mean, you score. I mean,
Well, true. You don't know any other way to stop them. I mean, hey, not the right thing to do, but hey,
kind of a cheap play, but you know.
yeah, it really was. Especially it was already in the end zone.
What do you do?
So,
But
hey, desperate times call for desperate measures.
you got that right. And Garcia kicks the extra point, so that means it's all tied up here on the reservation.
Wow, it looks like we have ourselves an exciting ball game.
Yeah, Tigers and Braves all tied up. You know, here in the 6:01 graphics, first quarter, Kinsley.
Wow.
What did you think about that drive? Pass from McGee for 80 yards, drives down the field with less than a minute.
I mean, that was, to me, that was a very exciting drive. I mean, if you notice, it didn't take that many plays. I mean, there were more yards than plays in that drive. And so that's all they needed to do. Show the defense something different.
And I don't know if they missed a penalty or what, if it's going to be enforced on the kickoff. But, you know, there was a horse collar, but it wasn't called.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it really at that point, I really don't think it mattered.
Okay, and they're backing them up to the 45-yard line there, so they are enforcing that. So that's pretty good, and that's going to, you know, hopefully we'll get the ball in the end zone, and the Braves will start from the 20 this time.
Okay, and also a correction on that play on that touchdown. That was Jay Hudson. Jay Hudson.
Okay, Hudson.
It was a junior, so great job by Hudson to really, you know, display great hands on that and just show some toughness to break that horse collar and get in the end zone.
You're right. So he was able to get back up, and that's always good. You know what?
Okay, so as the Tigers prepare to kick it off after that successful offensive drive.
Somebody coach Jay up so we know how to play that.
See? And looks like back to receive for the Braves is Chad Moses. So they're awaiting the kickoff. Looks like there's a little bit of some laundry on the field there, a little bit of confusion as Coach Braddock addresses the ref.
He don't know, Coach. He don't know.
Okay. So it looks like they're gonna back it up a little bit. Not really.
I don't think they know how to count here in this association.
I'm not really sure. It seems like every week there's a situation with the ref.
You know, every week the ref, you know, they always think they don't know. But here's a kickoff.
All right.
Hooch kick.
It's gonna be okay.
That's
It's
a clip.
gonna be fielded by Moses. He's gonna cut up to about the 30-yard line. So great job by the kickoff unit to stop them at least before they get to midfield. So great job on that.
And, you know, it's always good to be in the press box because you get commentary from the coaches, too. So that's always a good thing, you know what?
Yeah, you know how we do, Joe. We love to find humor and things.
Yeah.
You really never know what you're going to hear. It's always good stuff, though.
All right,
There's
get the trips over here.
The Braves offense takes the sideline.
Tell Cody.
Two receivers at the top, bottom, one at the top. John Mitchell awaits the snap. He's going to pass it out to his receiver, who's going to be met immediately by Mason Smith.
Well,
that was number 4.
And that was a reception was by Tajarius Roberts. That. So great job on the catch, but I mean, as soon as he caught the ball, he was met by Mason Smith.
Yeah, Smith did a good job of coming in and you know, making the tackle and stopping him. And so that's going to bring up second and 2
they go in the wide
on the
side
play.
of the field over. It's gun.
And they're going to come out. They're going to come out in the same formation. Mitchell drops back, looking deep. He's going to overthrow his man, who was
tell
covered
Brady not to go inside.
by a Tiger
Tell
defender.
Brady not to go inside.
So great job by Cody Hyatt on that defense.
Absolutely. So right now, with about midway in the first quarter, it's West Jones leading Bay Springs 7-0.
Oh wow! Okay, looks like it's going to be an interesting one out
Brady
there.
went inside.
Oh, yeah.
We have no contain over there.
And that was Chad Moses who that ball was intended for from
Got
Mitchell.
trips in the boundary.
And they're going to keep the same formation.
It's going to be
Mitchell under
dive.
center.
Field.
Receiver in motion. Mitchell hands off to his running back, who breaks it up the
Everybody
middle.
took dive.
3 Tigers on pursuit, but don't look like they're going to catch him. It's off to a
didn't
foot
take
race from the 20 to the 10 and into the end
Five
zone.
didn't take dive. What, Brady?
And there's no
Brady?
flags on the field, so that's going to be a Braves touchdown. About a 60-yard run.
Right, and that was Tyquan Jasper and Jay Jones on the
he went running
pursuit
right up the field
of the Brave running back.
And so, that's the thing with the option football when you're having to.
I know he didn't take dive.
Really watch your lanes and watch your creases.
Yeah.
Because anything can happen, and the kick is good. So, with about 8 minutes left in the first quarter, it's 14-7 South Jones.
Right, and there's really no need to panic because as the Tigers have shown, they can respond and they can respond very quickly.
And this could be a high-scoring game right now.
Did they double the three?
Yeah, and I mean, I just say just continue to work the passing game because I mean
they don't block.
The Braves have shown they can't contain it.
And see, so far it's been a flag-friendly game.
Thus
far. So
let's not speak too soon.
But it's a long game.
The 3 tech and the 5
we'll
tech
see
took the dive.
What happens there, Kinsley?
Right. So score South Jones 14, Northeast 7. So as the Braves set to kick off to the Tigers, back to receivers Jay Jones and Jalen Morris.
We practiced that all week.
And set to kick off
is Deers for the Braves. So Deers, pretty good little athlete.
So kick is up, and it looks like it's going to be fielded by Jay Jones. Is going to down it in the. It looks like they're going to let it take it from the 20-yard line.
So Deers is a great little kicker, and he can really knock the fire out of the football.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good hang time on that ball there.
That was good hang time. So we'll see what the Tigers have in store for the Braves in this next offensive series.
All right, so it's should be pretty interesting. Hopefully, something similar to what they did last year.
Yeah, it was just
absolutely. So hopefully they can come out and play some strong football and really come after that Braves defense.
Okay, so the Tigers are going to keep the same formation. 2 receivers at the top, 2 at the bottom. Hayes in the backfield.
They got
and McGee waiting to snap, and they go with the silent snap, and it works every time.
It does.
Going to draw a defender off sides.
And that's an easy 5, so...
exactly.
We'll take that anytime we can get that.
And the Braves are, a little anxious, but still, they're not knocking anybody over when they jump off.
No.
So they probably weren't going to do anything in the first place.
Now, if it'd been me, if I was going to get a 5-yard penalty, I want to make sure I earned it and knock that guy in the dirt. You know what I mean? But that's just me, son.
So they're going to move up 5 yards, keep the same formation. McGee awaits the snap, gets the snap. He's going to fake it to Hayes. He's going to try to take it himself, but he's actually going to lose yards and get taken down 4 yards in the backfield.
All right, second.
So he lost a few there, lost about 5 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. So really what the Braves lost a minute ago, they got right back.
Getting it right back. So we're going to see what they choose to do right now. Looks like they're going to keep the same formation. And they are. 2 receivers at the top, 2 at the bottom. They send a receiver in motion. They send Morris in motion.
So
McGee is going to drop back, roll out left. He's looking to go deep. Sees nobody open, so he's going to keep it himself. Rolls out, try to elude the defender, but he's met by 4 Braves. He's going to be taken down at the 25-yard line.
You can't
jiggle. Before the game, there came a shower. It rained for about 15, 30 minutes beforehand, so it was made the field a little bit wet, but not too bad, just enough to slow them down. And McGee gained about, we'll say 6 yards there, so it's about 3rd and a long 4 with about 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
Right, and that was a great job of McGee. I mean, when he dropped back to throw it deep, didn't see a man open, but I mean, hey, he just knew I had to pull it down and run it to make something happen.
He did gain some good quality yards there.
We're not programmed.
Okay, so they're going to keep the same formation. He's going to fake the handoff to Hayes. He's going to keep 5-5's going to keep it himself, breaking a few tackles, breaks some more. He's not down yet. He's dragging the defender. He's still not down yet, but there's some laundry on the field. But
Going to be a
looks
lot
like
of flags on the field.
It's our side, so we hold it up there.
Be our ball.
So it's going to be
That's all.
Tigers.